welcome back to part 2 of Vince McMahon's Love-Nasium. I'm Vincent Kenny McMahon, and I am the game Triple H. You know, Vince, when I looked back at the first round of interview questions, I thought to myself, this is the most terrible thing in the history of the world, but then you insisted on coming back for part 2. That's right, with brand new, never-before-seen clips like this one. Ha! I secretly think that Ben Affleck is the hottest Batman of all time, chaps. What about the Joker, Dean? Well, that's obviously Heath Ledger. Ledger! Ledger couldn't lick the spit from under my spat! What the hell is wrong with you? No talent, cannot act. Cannot sing, cannot dance. Don't forget that all of our podcasts devolve into talking about Marvel or DC. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you, Fraser. And no variety in podcasts. Like, we don't even go into our favorite movies outside of the DC universe. Mary Poppins. Marvel universe. Sharknado. Or even into our favorite sports teams. I happen to love the NASCAR. I'm pretty sure that one was made up too, Nope. All real. All Vincent Kenny McMahon original, hidden, never-before-seen clips, and you'll be able to see many more on Vince McMahon's Love-Nasium. Hit me with that next question, Hunter. Oh, God. A tribute to those we lost in 2022. 2022 was a hard year for the entertainment industry, especially the sports entertainment industry. We saw creative ruts. We've seen AEW crash and burn, and the Impact Plus app only amass 4.7 million subscribers because I, Vincent Kenny McMahon, pay for at least 4 million subscriptions. He admits it! Admit it? Oh, crap! Hunter, we've got to erase this tape. It's not a tape, it's a live stream. Well, get rid of it! Anyway, the biggest loss in 2022 is undoubtedly me, Vincent Kenny McMahon. And I will now read this letter I got from a very concerned fan. Dear Vincent Kenny McMahon, my name is Michael Fraser, and I miss the way that you ran the WWE with an iron fist, with low morale, with only the best of the best, as seen by my one good eye on the toilet on Tuesday, running the show. Why, you even had the Roman Reigns Variety Hour. And do you know how much that made my, Michael Fraser's, life so much better? I will now regale you with a song of pure joy, because this is something that you, Vincent Kenny McMahon, and only you, would have the sheer balls to bring me year after year after year. Goldberg, he loves Bill Goldberg. He is his best friend. Goldberg, he loves Bill Goldberg. He's his best friend forever. Oh, he loves to watch them Goldberg matches. Ooh, how his heart flutters when he hears that Goldberg spear. Goldberg, he loves Bill Goldberg. Are you ready for love? Fraser and Goldberg. Wasn't that nice by a fan that was totally not Michael Fraser? Okay, I'm pretty sure they were talking about, legends like Gilbert Gottfried or Angela Lansbury, Estelle Harris, Coolio, Kevin Conroy, or, people like Jason David Frank, pioneers of the business. Or hell, this is Body Slams and Dropkicks. We could be talking about the Click member, Scott Hall, the person who gave Shawn Michaels one of the greatest ladder matches in history, is no longer with us, and I can safely say that we salute you. That's not at all what the question was asking, Hunter, and you know it. We thank you for your contributions to the entertainment industry, and we will hopefully move forward into a better future
using the teachings that you have given us.
Wait a minute. Estelle Harris, was she that hotel lady on that show, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? Muriel?
Estelle was a lot more than just Muriel on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Vince. She was a legend.
A legend who inspired me, Vincent Kenny McMahon, when I said to those lawsuits, I'm not cleaning that up.
Let me get this straight. Of all the people I just mentioned, apart from yourself, you mourn the loss of Estelle Harris the most,
She was the only one who ever inspired me, Hunter.
You're not talking about that meeting in 2000, are you?
I am exactly talking about that ill-fated meeting in 2000.
Alright, bro, let's go over the plan, bro, before Vince McMahon gets here, bro. Alright, man, Triple H, bro, you're gonna be with Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro, and the two-man power trip, bro, coming in after WrestleMania, bro.
That sounds absolutely terrible. Who the hell would buy Stone Cold Steve Austin as a heel?
Man, bro, I gotta tell you, bro, man, I'm not liking this negativity, bro. Oh my god, he's here, bro.
You guys, listen, I thought of the most brilliant plan ever to take down that bastard Ted Turner. I go marching down to WCW headquarters with an extra pair of shoes and my angry eyes, just in case. I was watching this movie, Toy Story 2, about a bunch of toys who mutiny against their owner to try to get this one toy back from this big old guy, Big Al, and I thought to myself, my God, that looks like Ted Turner. Wanted to go all the way to work on a Saturday.
Vince, we're going through something that's way more important than what Mrs. Potato Head said on Toy Story 2.
Shut up! Whatever you're going through, it's approved. Meeting adjourned. Now, somebody get me my extra pair of shoes and my angry eyes.
Fine. Vince, I screwed your daughter behind your back.
Oh! Really?
Of course. She said I was much bigger than you with the...
Thank you, Hunter. I know that's a lie. Now somebody give me my extra pair of shoes.
That was the worst meeting we could have possibly
It was the best meeting. Didn't it work? Didn't it?
Well, okay, sure, but it also kind of killed the wrestling business as we know it, and you didn't have the real resources to carry it into another boom period, so we...
Hunter, just move on to the next question.
What exactly are your podcast plans for 2023? Now keep in mind, you are banned from the show.
Get Dean Connolly fired and replace him with my own wonderful new and improved host. It's me. Me and Michael Fraser. Alone. Hoping that other guy doesn't come back.
He's slated to come back for 2023, Vince. That's already said.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to kill him. Hunter, get my angry eyes, my extra pair of shoes, and my axe.
I don't understand why you want your body spray, other than you just admit that you stink.
You know what I mean by axe, Hunter. Also, I, Vincent Kenny McMahon, wish to fulfill people's wildest dreams on this podcast in 2023 with some great ideas provided to me by my co-host. Take a listen.
Hello, I'm Michael Fraser, and I want to say that Japanese wrestling sucks. It hasn't brought in anything to the American style, nor has it brought any wrestlers over here who actually deserve it. When Bryan Danielson goes over to New Japan Pro Wrestling for one match, it will bring in more hype than anything New Japan has ever offered. Especially the person who I specifically state to have loved, Kenny No Balls Omega. He is the fucking worst piece of shit wrestler I have ever seen. I want Vince McMahon to buy every Japanese wrestling company in the world and demolish it.
Really? Well, I want all action movies to be replaced by Fast and Furious sequels.
Starring Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Wow! I never knew that Michael Fraser thought I could be an action star. Did you? Show the next clip.
Say the lines, precious, or I swear to God I will replace you with Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Oh, please, not that. I know I have no talent and no charisma and no vision. But please don't replace me with that Babe Magnet Vincent Kennedy McMahon and kick me out of the studio? Very well, I will say whatever you wish. I, Dean Connolly, would love to interview the script above all else in 2023. I shall rename the Final Cut Presents, the Director's Cut podcast, the Scriptcast, in honor of Daniel O'Donoghue. In addition, I, Dean Connolly, am going to introduce to you the brand spanking new Eastwood special, where I, Dean Connolly, review every Scott Eastwood movie that the producer tells me to, for he is the most talented Eastwood, and don't any of you forget it.
Personally, I would like to talk about my favorite show, The Big Bad Beetleborgs, which mean more to me than Power Rangers ever could. Can I sing the song for you? Big Bad Beetleborgs. Big Bad Beetleborgs. Also, I want every actor who has ever been on Peppa Pig ever. For my son Lucian, of course, and definitely not me.
Oh, you know an idea that I think would be smashing, Mr. Fraser?
We interview Henry Cable and get my wife out of it.
We interview Henry Cable, and then we brag to your wife about it. We won't even tell her, Mr. Fraser. Not a word. Sometimes I love being evil, like my idol, Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
You should speak more in that Jersey accent, Dean, that Vince loves.
Oh, Vincey, come back! You can blame it all on me. I was wrong to put up that restraining order. Vincey, come back! Any kind of fool could see we need you and love everything about you.
Yeah. Well, that is my plans for 2023.
Most of those aren't even your plans. Like, even if those clips were real, which they're not.
This is Vincent Kennedy McMahon for Triple H signing off.
Wait, didn't we miss one? Wish list of interviewees?
I don't see why I need to answer that. It's always John Laurinaitis. Bigger, better, stronger together. People power. Has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, a ring that makes everybody want to vomit. Honestly, Vince, how can you get to be where you are, making so many creative decisions flop?
I don't know, Hunter. Why don't you ask yourself in a few years?
You know what? You don't have to be so personal. This is Triple H for Vincent Kennedy McMahon signing off. And I hope to God that Final Cut Presents Director's Cut Podcast and Body Slams and Dropkicks have a much better 2023 than what Vincent Kennedy McMahon wants them to have.